It's nice. It's nice to be back, like on a routine. So hope you had a wonderful holidays. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas break and everything. We are back to the basics. Today's Zenith is gonna be at the daycare until like 4 o'clock, and therefore we have that period of time to finish a huge. It's very. It's really big. The list of things that we needed to do, but let's start. We completed a couple of them already. We did left Saints at the daycare. We went to pick up the some things that I bought for him. Like I bought a t-shirt with like a dinosaur and the cute outfit that he had for New Year's Eve. I bought those at Shane. I bought it on Shane. I can leave the link below if you need it. I will leave the link below of everything. So I bought that, and I bought 3 pairs of pants that he needed, like jogger types. And these are nice actually. I love them. I'm loving them. I hope he loves them. And I believe they are gonna fit him very well. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy. And it was super cheap. It was so cheap. They're so nice. The New Year's Eve outfit, it was amazing. It was not hot at all, which is very important because we live in the Caribbean. So that means I can use it again and again and again. And I bought this set of 3 pairs of pants on this like dark brown, this more of a bronze, light brown color, and this beige color. We have 3 colors, three same type of pants, um, just 3 different colors, and that's nice. So we did that. I put this here in the meantime, and we did pick up a coffee. I needed a coffee, and I ran out of coffee. I'm going to the supermarket today. We also got some butter bread from I love that store. It's like La La Croissant Doré, something like that. It's really good. And I got a Napolitana for my breakfast because I'm starving, and that it's probably the only meal I'm having today. Because when Saint is not here, I don't cook. And when I go to the supermarket, I never cook when I go to the supermarket. But I got also this. It's from Zoe Marketplace, which is like a store that we have here that I just figured out that existed and not long ago. My best friend told me, and they bring everything from the states, things that you can't find here, like different flavors of Oreos, different flavors of Sprite or Coke, and sweets and snacks and desserts and coffees and yada yada yada. They bring a lot of things. I wanted to bring a Twix coffee that they have, or maybe the sneaker one, the sneaker flavor and the Twix flavor coffee. I like sweet coffee. I love coffee, but I like it sweet. I got something that I have been craving for years to have like at home. And it's always like I need to buy it on Amazon, and it's super cheap. It's the same price that is on Amazon, but right there. Not very far away, and that is amazing. Lovely. But it's this salted caramel Dorani. This is like flavors for your coffee. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this. And I wanted to have one. I got this one. It's like, yeah, it's 12 ounces. 12 ounces. Yeah, it's really good. And it's just like a splash you have to use. It's not half a bottle. And I also got the caramel for the coffee and my drinks. And they are they are gonna be delicious now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got this. But let's keep moving because we really have so many things to do. I am seeing now that we had sun. You saw the change of lighting, and now super, super cloudy. I cannot see the blue of the sky anymore. What happened? But yes, I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna have my napolitana. This is huge. It's one piece. It's really good. It's really, I don't know if you can see it, but let's recap everything we have to do for today. We have to. So this is an aside list of things that we have to do from work. It's take Saint to the daycare with which we did. So I'm gonna start marking. This is complete because if not, I'm gonna go crazy. So yes, this is what having a dog is like. With a cat, this never happens. But the dog, and I love this motherfucker, but it's driving me crazy. But okay, so we have taken Saint to the daycare. We did that. We did gave Saint and made plátano. Like we made the breakfast, which was plátano maduro with salami. We went to Zoe Marketplace, which was where we got the coffee stuff, and we have to go still to the supermarket, and we have to go to the bank. We have to clean the house. We have to make a couple of payments and financial stuff related. We have to give this gentleman a bath. It needs to happen. This gentleman needs a bath, and we also need to take him downstairs if it doesn't rain. But I remember I watched the weather this morning, and they said it was going to rain. So yeah. And when we come back, we need to prepare the frozen food. And that means that we need to make anything that it's like pre-made and can be frozen. Like pancakes, I can do a huge batch of pancakes and just freeze half of them. And I am going to freeze them on an individual Ziplocs because the first time I did it that way, it was nice, but I put them all together in a huge Ziploc. And it was a mess when I needed to like unstick them, or they got all unfrozen at the same time, and at the end of the day I just used two or three of them for Zainab, and maybe one small one for me if I had that breakfast, etc. And freezing, unfreezing, freezing, unfreezing, it was not a good experience. So this time I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to freeze them on individual Ziploc bags. So I just take that bag and freeze all of those pancakes, prepare them, like warm them up, and then eat them, and the rest can stay frozen with nothing alters them. So we have that. And we have also, when we go to the supermarket, we also need to freeze a couple of other things like garlic, pancakes, dumplings, which I know how to make from scratch. They are a lifesaver. I do recommend you to learn that recipe because it is a lifesaver, and do it yourself because it's amazing. And separate the meats that we need to season, etc. So we also need to finish the meal plan for this month, which I have not started, and I am very late with that because it's pretty much needed. We then have to pick up Saint up, and we have to, like, when we clean the house, we have to gather all the laundry, pick up Saint up, and we take that laundry with us, and we go to my grandma's house where we are going to do the laundry. And probably next we will visit the nana because Saint already mentioned me, his cousin, which he loves his cousin, and they play a lot. They know each other since birth. They have intertwined in a way that I am so happy, and that's like his little friend. So I'm gonna do that. Besides, I haven't seen Nana since last year, so so yes. And then we have to, like, I'm gonna try to do the laundry folded right away, and then I can just come back home with the folded laundry. And tomorrow, when I finish work in the afternoon and come back, I can just tackle it away. If I don't do it tonight when we come back after the traffic goes down because everybody is already back in business. And the last thing is like we have to come back home. And tomorrow it's a yes or yes movie night. On the last video, I explained that I don't use my projector often because it's too big and the cables are like so short, but my computers are here and technically I have to move the entire computer over there, plug it, plug the projector, and I do not have a very close by like um I forgot how that's called. Where you plug things. I don't have them very close, so I need to put a lot of cables in the middle. The projector is so huge, it doesn't sound. My computer is at the end of the day what sounds. And I will probably have a movie night, but I will maybe just have it here. Or I can just take my laptop with me and go to the couch. I'll lay down and I'll watch a movie on the laptop, and I won't move that huge, huge projector because I really don't want to do all of that. And then I have to just like unplug everything and toggle it away because if Saint fans it, when he wakes up in the morning, he's going to smash it out. So no, we gotta do that. And on top of everything, we have to work. So that was just my kind of personal agenda. And then we have the work agenda, which was from yesterday, and cross part of it cross for like it roll over to today's day. But we have to finish a good amount of stuff, and new stuff came by this morning when they called. So we're doing that. We did a part of the thing, so I'm going to try to clean up right now. I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'm gonna eat my napolitana. Then I'm going to clean up the house, the kitchen, and the room, and the bathroom. I need to. I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to like tackle everything away, clean up. I want it to be a very deep, deep cleaning, but I can like clean one part of the stuff now and the other part when I come back from the supermarket, because when I come back it's like unpack everything. I have to start cooking right away because the dumplings, at least I have not take the meat out. Jesus. I didn't. So I will do part of the cleaning now, part of the cleaning after I come back from the supermarket because I have to cook a lot afterwards. So I'm gonna make a mess in the kitchen, I know for sure. And I'm not gonna clean it twice. The kitchen is gonna stay for later, so that way I just clean once and that's it. I have to tackle up here and the room, and the bathroom is the one that needs more. Let's do that, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So we did more things. We did more things, and that's good. We're gonna we're gonna cover those up now. So we went to the supermarket. We got those huge bags of um groceries, and we covered almost everything we needed. I was just, why is that bucket out here? Bjorn. Why is that bucket out here? That bucket is not a toy, sweetheart. That is a bucket for me to clean. You should not use that to play because you literally break up you just break everything you use. So don't make me. Okay? I'm getting distracted. Yes, we went to the supermarket. We just were missing like three items that I couldn't find on the supermarket I went to, and then started raining and I was running out of time. So I said, okay, whatever. I can ask for those three items. On I can just order those three items online and they just can come home at night when we come back from doing the laundry at mama's house. So we did clean a little bit out here, and we haven't cleaned the bathroom. We're gonna do that in a moment. I am going to. We did went to the bank as well. We did this and we did this. So we are missing finish cleaning the house, giving Bjorn a bath, cleaning the bathroom, and doing the frozen meals. Let me see. We have to also finish the meal plan for the month, but I can do that at my grandma's house while I'm doing the laundry because Tanith watches a lot of TV at my grandma's house, and today is technically his last day watching TV, so he can enjoy that as much as possible. Because during the weekdays, I am implementing back because we used to do it that way, but I'm implementing back the no TV method. We are going to finish work right now because my teammate, he, oh my god, I love you, I love you so much. He helped me out. He sent me the remaining stuff that we needed to finish the calendars for this client, which I am doing right now. And we are going to update that calendar. We're going to send it to this client. And we are going then to unpack all the groceries. And I'm going to kind of give you the review of how I do my grocery list and why I do it that way. So let's do it that way. Okay, so I was able to do what I needed and take a bite of that Napolitana again because it's so good. I love Napolitanas. Anything that has cream cheese, I love it. So my phone is dying. But this is all the groceries we were able to got. This is all laundry. Don't pay attention to it. So we got. Let's see if we can like pull up because we had to. Don't mind this. Don't mind it. All right. So got new things on this uh like groceries bucket list. I got some. I don't know how this is called. Like diffuser, a diffuser. Because I have a dog and a child, I need a diffuser. So I got one, and I can just refill this with aromas, and it's way cheaper to do it when you just buy the refill, etc. So we have some things for the ears. I got this. Where is it? Replacement, but it's the Scrub Mommy. This is just undestructible. It's undestructible, and it was actually a really good price. It was a good price. This one has the sponge and the scrubber because I'm gonna use it for the kitchen. There are things that I cannot like scrub. I need the sponge because they are more delicate, etc. So we have this, and we have an extra one. But I remember having this and the Scrub Daddy as well, and it's honestly it's really resistant, and it's the life of this is way too long. It's really long. So we do dishes very often. We need that. What else did we got? We got okay. Now we can start. We have tortillas, Parmesan cheese. This is like pork fat, like manteca, pork fat because I do not use oils to cook. I got a small butter because I make my own butter, but I'm running out of butter, and I was not able to find the milk cream to do it on the supermarket I went to, which was nothing else. Yeah, I have whipped cream cheese. Uh okay. Just use this. We have some garlic, which I'm gonna shredder later. We have some sweet plantain, which is plátano maduro. We got some carrots. I didn't got too many because I'm gonna also shred it and freeze those so they can last longer. We have some cookies for saying um like lunch, milk, and wait, you're not gonna fall. You're We got some sugar. I got a big one because I'm making a few recipes and I need a lot of sugar for those recipes. And I'm also going to prepare more coffee and I put sugar on my coffee. This I don't buy this monthly. I buy it maybe every 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Um, we got some pasta. If you live in Dominican Republic or anywhere you live and you have this brand of pasta, it is the best brand of pasta. I believe they are European. They are like Italian pasta. But the whiter your pasta is, the better. If it's like yellowish, don't buy it, it's crap. But if it's white, like you feel like you can see like the flour on the pasta, get it. It's really good. So we got one package of pasta because I'm also planning on making a chili with the meat that we got and everything. We got rice. This is a package of rice, and we have a small package of coffee. I bought my traditional Santo Domingo coffee because I alternate between different flavors. So I bought the small one so I can just get a new coffee when this runs out. So we have that, and we finished with the first bag. So let's put all the bags in here, and we're done here. And Bjorn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have disinfectant. This is lavanda because I wanted to try a new smell at home. We got bacon. We got Italian sausages, which I only bought one package and I should have bought a second one because I eat this a lot. And since I fast, like I'm gonna start fasting from tomorrow on again. I need to take this belly down. I eat a lot of, if you eat meat, diets are the best. You get full with so little, and it's because it's good for you. Like natural fats, natural grease and oils from meats, they are really good for you. So you should try that. I am not a professional. That has worked for me, my body, and my metabolism. So you try whatever you want. You try whatever is best for you. But for me, this is what works. Lots of eggs, not that many sweets, which I don't follow, but that's the rule. And lots of meat. So we have grapes, we have bananas. I bought many bananas this time because I'm gonna use them to put a whole banana on Saint's lunch or make a banana shake because now he learned that mommy can make banana shakes, banana milkshakes, and now he asks me to do them often. So I needed a few extra bananas. We bought flour. I also get the big flour because I use a lot. So we bought flour. This was a very, very heavy bag when I came upstairs. And what else? I don't know how to say this in English, but this is yautía. And yautía, it's really good. This one came like peel because the supermarket loves me. This is one of the hardest thing to peel for me, at least. It's like the yuca. Oh my god, that's so hard, and I hate it. So they sell it peeled already, and it's really good. It's worth it. I just make the whole entire thing in one night, and I divide it throughout the week. I got my addiction, which is hash browns. Yes, I am addicted to hash browns. I'm an addict to the McDonald's breakfast, so I learned how to do it myself. And it's so good when I do it. I just don't have that much time anymore. I want to go back to that. I'm gonna include that on my meal prep this year as well. We got some juice also for Saint's lunch, and we have some milk for Saint's as well for the nights, etc. And that's all we got for the groceries. That this is these are all my groceries. So I didn't got the bagels, which were on my list, the milk cream, and there was another thing. I didn't got wine, which is also always on my fridge. At least one bottle of wine. I love wine, but I didn't got those three things. There was another thing. I just don't remember what it was. It's on my list because I have a list, but I'm gonna ask for those to come um tonight. I'm gonna just buy them online so they can just come through delivery, and that's it. So I am going to set this up, my diffuser. I'm going to save everything where it's supposed to go, leave outside what it's supposed to be outside, and I can still make the frozen meals at night because they don't. It's not very noisy what I'm gonna do, so I can do it even if Saint is asleep. There are a few recipes that I can't because I need like the mixer, and that is very it's so loud. But for these recipes that I have on mine, they are not noisy at all. We can do them. So now I'm going to do the dishes. I'm going to season the meats that I took outside for, so at least they are seasoned. Since I'm doing dumplings, I want the flavor to combine very well with the meat because honestly, this is my first time doing them with raw meat. I normally cook the meat first and then close it on, like let it get cool, close the dumpling, and then put it on a pan, the normal process. And they taste almost the same. They're not bad though. They're really good. Just that the meats and the combination that I used that time was kind of different, and I needed to cook the meat first before using it like on top of the dumpling. So let's let's go. Hello. Hello. We are back. We we're back home. We did went to my grandma's house. I went and pick up Zainab. Oh, I think I turned off this. We did went to my grandma's house, and from there we went to the nana's house. And Zainab played with his little cousin. He was asking me to go there since this morning, honestly. And I did everything that needed to be done, everything that needed to be done, like outside of the house. I didn't call to the supermarket though, because it's like 9:36 and it's too late. The supermarket is probably not coming. So I said that was gonna be like on my list for today, and that's it. So today, and not today, right now, we have a challenge. It's a real challenge. We have to stay awake the entire night. Yes, and you might ask me, why? Why do you have to stay awake the entire night? Oh, my little friend, let me tell you, of course I will. No problem. Let me refresh you with the fact that if I fall asleep today, I am not waking up tomorrow. No, no, no. Mm-mm. That is not happening. No. If I fall asleep today, I will stay asleep for at least 3 days. I am extremely tired. And tomorrow is like my relief date, saying it is starting school. Finally. So, yeah, we, we have that. I'm really, really tired. I'm really tired. I did a lot of things today since I got the car back, and I did a lot of things. I cleaned a lot. I did a lot of things like off camera because I didn't want to lose time. I had an amount of time that needed to be used very like consciously. I had limited time today to complete the entire agenda that I had, and I couldn't. So we did reserve the we make the reservation for Santa's birthday, and because we stayed longer than I planned making that reservation because they were so slow, I couldn't make the meal plan. So I am going to do that right now before starting to work. And what I'm doing is that I will finish the entire January month for all of my clients tonight. So tomorrow I'll go to the office and I'm sorry, and I'll just have like printing work to do, and anything that I am needed to, I can be available to do it. Things like that. I just want to have a soft month. I really just want to have soft months. A lot of things are happening this month. You have no idea. I mean, I don't talk about everything because I can't. Personal stuff. So we are taking Zenith early to school tomorrow, and the plan is to. This is like my this is what I'm planning to do right now. So I am going to sit down and I'm gonna do the meal plan. I'm going to prepare Zainab's lunch bag for tomorrow, which I'm drying because I did wash and I couldn't dry it entirely, so it's drying with the fan right now. I have to hang the remaining of the clothes because the lunch wasn't the only thing that I couldn't dry completely because I spent 2 hours in the traffic today. Yes. I left the house at 4 p.m. I pick up Zainab, and my plan was picking him up and just getting to my grandma's house 5 p.m. 5:40, like 5 p.m. 5:20, sorry, and that wasn't the plan of traffic apparently. So I spent 2 hours in the traffic, and ended arriving like at 6:20, something like that. So I needed to rush the laundry. The washing machine at my grandma's house is very slow. I mean, it does washes the clothes, and everything is fine, but it just takes so long. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes that long. Truly, I don't know. It takes almost 2 hours to dry the clothes. I don't understand. So I went to grandma's house, couldn't make the meal plan. Now I'm making the meal plan. I'm hanging the clothes. I'm preparing Sammy's lunch bag. I'm sitting down back on my desk to like make my first session, a working session, maybe an hour, an hour to 2 hours. Then I'm making and preparing the bags, my bag and Sammy's bag for school. Then I am coming back to work, most likely. And then I'm probably staying working, but we're doing that. I will talk about my goal setting 100%, but that is probably gonna be this next video. Let's start with the meal plan, and I will just share it also another day so I can save time. And I need to charge my phone. Oh yes, I need to charge. I know, I look like a granny with this on. I look like a grandmother. I look like the old classy Sundays outfit with this on. I do. I know that. I like it though. I like it so formal. It's not something I will use every day, but it's something I will use often. And I like it. And I like it. Okay, so we are back. And be careful. We're back. So let me show you. Uh, let me let me show you what we did last night. Don't mind my fridge, but we made a total of 36 dumplings. They were um what? Hi. I don't have my tripod. And it's charging. But I wanted to briefly discuss my 2026 goals now that I have kind of a chance because I almost have to leave to pick up Zaina. And last night was amazing. I loved it because we have our first movie night last night. We watched My Neighbor Totoro. Oh Jesus, I love Ghibli Studio movies, but I have not seen them all. I have seen a few, and I love them all. But I want to see each one of the movies. They are so good, and someone recommended to me to watch My Neighbor Totoro with Zainab because they don't talk. They didn't like talk much, and it was more movement and activity, and he was going to be able to understand better. I wanted to watch it in original Japanese, but since I wanted him to understand what was going on, I just watched it in English, and it was really good. Still, it was really good. I loved it. But let's discuss our 2026 goals. Well, my 2026 goals for this year. For this, my 2026 goals. I I want to start this year, and yes, this is kind of a script, but I do want to start this year with intention. I want to make things with intention. I don't want to just make them because I saw them on Instagram and it looks aesthetic or cute or cozy. No, I want to do them with intention. So that's why everything that I am going to that I wrote down on this notebook, and the goals that I want to achieve are for a reason. They have a reason and a meaning, and do not, please. So, yes, my quote for this year, well, one of my quotes for this year, because I have another one, which was Dolce Far Niente, which I discussed, I believe it was in the last video, I don't remember. But another quote for this year is why not? Why why not? It's that might be one of the quotes for many people this year, but for me, yes, it is a quote. Why not? Why not get those? Why not going on vacation? Why not checking on that restaurant for a nice meal with my son or go to a park? Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't I do that? Why should I not do that? I don't understand. So I will definitely embrace that phrase, that quote. I will. I will. Another phrase is you can still be happy with everything you have while working for everything you want. Yes, it is a fact. And I am learning to do that. I am so happy with the things that I have achieved until now and the changes that I have like completed. 2 years ago, I wouldn't recognize myself today. I am being serious. And I'm really proud of myself for that. But that is another one. And the third one is one that we already discussed with which is dolce far niente, sweetness of doing nothing, because I have to learn to do nothing. I have to learn to do nothing and just feel and exist and enjoy quietness. Enjoy watching people on the streets. Enjoy, just enjoy. So I will 100% embrace that one. Last night, for example, it was nice. It was not doing nothing though, but it was nice to just sit down. I did have work and I did have laundry. Well, not laundry, but dishes, and the toys from yesterday are still there. They're gonna be there until tonight when I will pick them up to clean a little bit because I didn't clean yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. I stayed at the office until like 4, came home, went to pick up Saint after leaving my backpack and my stuff in here, and then we came back with Saint and he was playing with Bjorn, and I was doing the first load of dishes, and then I make dinner, and the dishes stayed there, the toys stayed outside, and I didn't mop or like pick up anything, nothing. I watched my movie, I went to sleep. I was so tired. And I will keep my house clean, but I will also understand that if I am too tired to do it one day, the world is not gonna end because I don't. So if I just sit down over the toys, nobody's gonna die. It's not ideal, but I live alone. Like anybody's going to, anybody's gonna come and tell me, why is your house such a mess? No. And if you don't understand, I have a child, I doubt you will be welcome to this house. So I divided my I divide my goals into different like topics. So like different categories. I have intention setting, which is more me time, more coziness on my time, romanticizing more my days. I have to stop rushing and stop like stressing out for everything. I want more patience and more focus at work. I want more quality time with Sainit and community, more time with my friends, with my family, etc. And on my own ways. So that is my intention setting for this year. I do will I if this list is not completed for 2027, nobody's neither. It's like it's fine. It's fine. It's not a competition. It's not a race. It's nothing like that. But I believe I can achieve everything on the list for 2027. So I will have more me time, which is maybe watching a movie on with like by myself or watching a show on the couch or maybe writing because I do write books and I have a couple of them or maybe coloring when I get my coloring books because I don't have any right now. I don't have neither books or colors. Like I had bunches and bunches of paint before, but I no longer have it, so I have like to restock from stuff like from the very beginning. And I want more focus at work. I want to sit down at work and just work. I don't want to get distracted with my phone, which is an issue that I have, or with a video, or just work. Work. Even if it's one task. Today I did like 3 things, and just one took me 3 hours. It was impressive, but I finished, and that was nice because I finished that thing. The rest of the things can still be done tomorrow, and I'll still have them done on time. So it was nice. I want more patience because I needed to understand that, for example, as a mother, I can't rush everything. There is a process, like a curve that I need to understand I have with a son. He wasn't born knowing everything, so he will learn step by step, and that is part of it. More quality time with saying it also requires patience because I know how to do stuff and he doesn't. So when I see he's like assembling blocks and I know he's assembling the blocks wrong, I'm like the the colors are like mixed. We can change it like so I have that. And time with my friends, as I said, I want to make more brunches or more gatherings at home or going outside to a park. Maybe we can gather at some park. Well, I have Sainus so he can play and we can still have a chat, have a coffee or an ice cream or something. Or I can go to their houses, etc., etc. So I think this is low battery as well. I have that is my intention setting. I also have my vision board, which I did and I upload to my Instagram account. And it was amazing. I'm gonna leave it here. I love that. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love that. But I included on this vision board some like the vibes that I want to like, embrace for this year. Some food ideas and food styling. I always add food because I love food. I have some house decor, some planning and organization, and I have some quotes. Some of the quotes that I just mentioned are also on this vision board, and some of the hobbies that I want to do. I want to start painting again, start coloring again, and stuff like that. I have some activities that I want to do, and more. Like the colors that I want to have on this season for myself are this. This is beautiful. We also have our goal setting. I did section my goal setting. So I have career, finances, entertainment, uh, learning and education, and body and mind. So the first one is career, and my goals with my career are that I really want to improve and grow as a designer. I love designing. I love my job. I love the career. Well, I didn't choose it. This wasn't the career I wanted, and at the end of the day, I don't think there was something more on point. Mom nailed it. Mom nailed it with it. Because yes, she did enroll me on the university. Like I figured out, like I found out I was going to university one day I returned from work. So you start this day, and I was okay, fine. And I started graphic design, and it was perfect. It was perfect. I want to grow more as a content creator. Not even only for this, because honestly this channel is a perfect practice for video editing for me, and post editing, and real editing, and keeping my content for my clients organized, because this has helped me a lot. And I just have like what, 2 months doing this is amazing. It helped me way a lot on the past month. Oh Jesus, you have no idea. But I do want to grow. I want to grow on my career, and that comes with a lot of new challenges, new things. AI is growing so fast, so fast. It's going so fast. I don't understand. That is what as a I want to get better and better and better on what I do. And I mean it not because I work on it. I want to get better because I like it. That's amazing. It's nothing better to enjoy what you do for a living. It's amazing. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. So next is finances. I won't give a lot of details on this because this is very personal, but as very like probably every person in the world, I want to have financial freedom. I want to buy things without. I will take notes of what I buy, of course, but I don't want to have to save to buy them. I don't want to have to save to buy a desk. If I need a desk, I can get a desk. That's it. That's my goal, for example. And it's not that I have this desk, but I don't like it. I want to get a new desk, of course. Haha, no, wait. We have to remember intention. Why do I have to get this new desk? Why do I need it? Why do I want that specific desk? That's what I want. The desk I really, really want was way expensive than this. It was like 30K. The not this one, but the one I want to get. It was like 30K. The electric standing desk, oh Jesus, it's very expensive. And that's one. They are expensive. But the one that I found, it's 10 times less. It's so much cheaper because what I need is a desk. That's it. It's a new desk. This one is falling apart. It had like a thing in the middle that I'm not like the taller girl in the world, but I'm tall, and I can't stand my legs because there is a kind of a plate in the middle of it, but below it, I can stretch my legs. That is in the middle, and it's very uncomfortable. And this chair, why do I need a new one? This one is very comfortable, yes, but I cannot regulate the height. So the desk is very low and the chair is very low. So I either have to eat the desk to work, or I have to work like this. And I need to improve my posture. That's another thing I wanna work on. That's what I mean on my finances. I have get much better since like a year ago, 2 years ago. Of course, I handle my finances way better, but I know there is a lot of room for improvement here, and I am willing to open all of those doors. That's what I want to achieve with my finances, like goals. There's that. So on the next one is entertainment, and I have here, I can't see, wait. Okay, this is kind of a checklist that I want to achieve. Not necessarily I have to achieve them all, but it's things that I really want to include on my day-to-day routines and daily basis. For example, I want to watch at least 2 movies a month. We watched one yesterday, and it was just January 7th. Maybe on the 30th, I'll watch the second one. Maybe before, maybe I will watch 3 movies this month. I really love last night. I really loved it. But this is one of the things that I want to watch. 2 movies a month at least. I also want to watch at least one show or anime a month. I want to read 6 books this year. And it's a very low goal, but it's a goal. I did not watch one full book last year. One book I didn't read. Oh, wow. So I have that. And I also want to travel more national and international. That doesn't mean I'm going to travel to 15 countries this year, but we are already planning Christmas, and I want to see if I can go visit my father maybe in summer to Canada. That's a trip. And I do want to travel to a new place, but if on Christmas it's not possible, I want to see if we can go to Colombia. And on Colombia, we can go to new places we didn't visit on the last trip we went. Like, I believe it was 2 years ago. The next topic we have is learning education. This doesn't mean that you have to go to college, though. Doesn't mean you have to go to college, but a goal I have inside this topic is to learn something new and be good at it. Rain! There is rain! But before I leave, I want to show you my outfit because I love it. It's nice. It's an overall that I bought on Shane. I can leave the link below because it's 100% worth it. I love it. It's very cozy. It's very comfortable. It's so comfy. It's big. It's big, and I am wearing my beach bands that I got on Canada. They're nice. They're nice. I love it. But now I will go pick up my son because it's raining and I have to rush. So okay, so now I'm making some coffee. Yes, I am. At like 6 afternoon. I don't have time for that. But yes, I'm making some coffee because I want to try this coffee syrup that I bought of salted caramel. And I also want to try the caramel. I'm so excited. It smells so good. It's really good. I think I can add a little sugar still because I didn't. Ta-da! I didn't because I added some caramel as well, and I didn't want to make it too sweet. I tried. Wow, I have two now there. That's nice. It looks. Wow, really? But it's really good. It's really good. It's totally worth it. I am so down to try it with iced coffee. Yes, sir. I love it. It's so good. Mommy, yes, baby. You want what? Yogurt. Oh, you want yogurt? Oh. But we're gonna have dinner. I'll give you some yogurt, fine. How do we say? And how do we say it in Spanish? Por favor. Okay. Can you take the bag outside so I can give you some? Here, I have your yogurt. Can you put it outside of the kitchen? Great job. Give me 5. Excellent. Here you go. Go to the couch. Be careful with Bjorn. Because the dog eats his food all the time.